Hey guys, what's up?
Hello.
I'm Adam. He's Mark. We're the Chain Lift.
That's right.
We're starting another new series. This one's going to be fun though, because this series is called Off Topic. In these videos, we can talk about whatever the heck we want.
That's right. Besides in the off season, it gets tough to find something to do videos about. So
And we like more than just roller coasters.
We do.
So this will give you the opportunity to get to know us better.
that's right.
And for us to get to know you better.
That's right. And
So-
we are big movie buffs.
Big movie buffs.
I know I'm particularly a big superhero nerd. I mean, he is. He likes the superhero
Yeah.
movies too. So
Mm-hmm.
we thought we'd do our top 10 favorite comic movies
10.
to date.
Top 10 comic book movies.
That's right. And if your movie's not on this list or that you love or you don't like, I mean, it's all subjective.
Yeah.
It's just our personal list. Nothing against anything else.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's start.
And
Unless you're saying something.
yeah, I was gonna say something. You really cut me off. I was gonna say though, it's not on our list
Yeah.
for lots of reasons, but we were actually extras in Batman vs Superman.
Oh yeah, we were. Yes, we were. I was a LexCorp employee. I worked at LexCorp with Lex Luthor, and so I filmed with Jesse Eisenberg and Holly Hunter for a few days.
Yep.
And I took a pee next to Zack Snyder.
You did,
We were in the same urinal, or we weren't using the same urinal. We were at urinals next to each other.
and he sized him up.
I did not size him up. I didn't take a peek. I stared at the wall like you're supposed to do.
Mhm.
That's the etiquette when you're in a men's restroom. You
You're all
stare at
class.
the wall.
You're all class.
But we took a pee next to each other.
That's right. And I was a Metropolis Wall Street guy. I was in the scene where Ben Affleck, Bruce Wayne's running to the smoke when
Yeah.
the building falls from Zod. And Superman, I actually was seen in the movie a few
Yeah.
times.
You could see my sweater. That was about it.
Yeah.
It was
But
still fun.
yeah, so I mean, I saw Ben Affleck, Zack Snyder. It was really cool. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we'll start. Let's just get out of the way. That'll
Little
be cool
fun
to
facts
share.
about us.
Yeah. So now onto the list.
Now can I start?
You can
Okay.
start. What's your number 10?
My number 10. This is probably crazy for most of you because there's been a lot of comic book movies
There's
since
a
then.
lot.
But this is for nostalgia. I don't know exactly when it came out, but it came out when we were kids.
Excuse me.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
Secret
Secret
of
of
the
the
Ooze.
Ooze. You got the Ninja Turtles. You got Vanilla Ice with his ninja rap.
You got Tonka and Razor,
Talk on Razor. Super Shredder.
which is played by
and
Kevin
2.
Nash,
Yes.
the wrestler.
Kevin Nash was... Oh, I didn't know that.
There's a little factoid for you.
I just learned something.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Teenage
Ninja
Mutant-
Ninja Rap.
Go Ninja. Go Ninja. Go.
It's a good
I
one.
love that movie.
We
yeah.
wore our VHS out.
Out, yes.
Wore it out.
Mm-hmm.
My number 10 is, sorry to look, it's Guardians of the Galaxy 1. The first one.
It's a good one. It's fun.
It's a lot of fun. It's probably going to ruin a lot of the surprise, but it's my favorite Disney Marvel movie. The cast is so great. I'm actually a defender of Ronan the Accuser. I think Lee Pace is good in it.
I liked him.
I
love
it's
Chris
funny.
Pratt. Chris Pratt's great.
Batista's
Very
really
likable.
good in it.
This is excellent.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a fun movie. There's some good emotional parts to it.
Mm-hmm.
James Gunn did a great job on it.
Yeah. It's a good one. I haven't seen the second one, though, which is crazy. But
Kurt Russell.
I love Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 9 for me. Batman, Mask of the Phantasm.
It's a good one.
Again, another nostalgia movie for me that we wore out when we were kids on
We
VHS.
did.
It's an animated comic book movie, but it still counts. But it's excellent.
It's very excellent.
Yes.
And a nice reveal in the end
Mhm.
who the Phantasm is. I don't
Yeah.
know if I should spoil it. It came out like 95, but I won't. If you haven't seen it, it was in the movie theater. It's legit. It's really good. It's one of the best animations ever made.
Yeah, it's excellent. And Mark Hamill was the Joker's voice,
He
correct?
was.
And he does it just
the best.
about as good as anybody.
Kevin Conroy was Batman.
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, the whole 9 yards.
It's excellent. You
Good one.
should see it.
My number 9.
Mhm.
He doesn't like it, but I love it. Is Dread.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, he
I tried it, but I didn't care for
Yeah.
it.
So,
Not the one with Sylvester, though.
no, this is the one Carl Urban.
Mhm.
And with Circe,
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Whatever her name is.
whatever her name is. It's written by one of my favorite directors currently. Alex Garland wrote the movie. I love Alex Garland. He did Annihilation, Ex Machina. I just love it. They did it right. Like, Stallone took his helmet off. Dredd doesn't take his helmet off really ever.
You can
And
see his little mouth.
it's all in this one spot. It's so well done with the slow-mo. You've seen slow-mo 1,000 times. I thought they did it in a really genius way. I love it. I'm a big, huge defender. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
It's fine.
He's wrong.
Give it. You can watch it and you can give it a chance. Okay, my number 8, Wonder Woman,
It's great.
which came out last year, whatever.
It did.
I thought it was better than I thought it was gonna be. I mean,
Well, from we've seen what the other DC movies up to
Yeah.
that point was.
I had low expectations, but it was really good, and I thought Chris Pine was the best part of the movie.
He was awesome. Gal Gadot is Wonder
Uh-huh.
Woman.
Lupin was in it from Harry Potter,
He was.
which I like.
Patty Jenkins, director, did a
Yeah.
phenomenal
It
job.
was excellent.
Wonder Woman 2 will be out next year, and
Yeah.
Cheetah's the bad guy.
Cinematography was great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder Woman's a good one.
Yes.
Great.
Yes, it's good.
My number 8 is X-Men First Class.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a
It-
good one.
It's so good. It's done by Matthew Vaughn of Kingsman fame.
Yeah.
He's a great director.
Love Kingsman. Yeah.
I love Matthew Vaughn. One thing too, I saw this in the theater, and one thing I was worried about, but I think he is absolutely the best part in the whole movie, and he is so good in it. Is Kevin Bacon is so
Oh, yeah.
good as Sebastian
Yeah.
Shaw in that
I was
movie.
surprised how good he is. And no, I was gonna give away. Well, he dies in the end, but the way he dies is good. I spoiled it a little bit. But
It came out a while ago.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna spoil it. A coin goes through it.
The movie is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much great performances in it. It's great. X-Men First Class is excellent.
Yes, yes, it is. Okay, my number 7 is X-Men First Class. For all the reasons he just said, I love Michael Fassbender. I love the actor who played Professor X, James McAvoy.
James McAvoy, you got it.
Jennifer
Yeah,
Lawrence.
Nicholas Hoult as Beast, Jennifer Lawrence before she got annoying.
Uh-huh.
She's good.
It's good. It's one of my favorite X-Men movies.
Great.
So yes.
My number 7 is Dark Knight Rises. It's it's a really
Yeah.
good movie. Bane, Tom Hardy, the first fight scene between Bane and Batman is one of the best moments in comic movie history.
Mm-hmm.
It shows how brilliant Nolan is. There's like no music. The writing is incredible.
Oh, the dialogue, it's incredible. Yeah.
It's depressing. It's dark. I mean, and everything rolled to one. It's captured so well.
Yeah. I love The Dark Knight Rises. I love Tom Hardy.
The practical effects of the plane crash in the beginning. That's all
Yeah.
real. I
Mhm.
mean,
It's a great
the
movie.
movie's really good.
It is. It's probably on my list. It is, but where? You'll find out. Okay, I'm on number 6.
Number 6,
Man of Steel, also directed by Zack Snyder.
yes, but with Christopher Nolan and David Goyer heavily involved in
Yes.
this one. We kind of rein him in a little bit.
Yeah. I love Zack Snyder's movies. Okay, I take it back. I don't love all of his movies. This is one of my favorite Zack Snyder movies.
He's visually impressive.
Visually impressive. Hans Zimmer did the score. I love his scores for his movies.
It's one of my favorite scores of all time. Man
Michael
of Steel.
Shannon is one of my favorite actors, and he plays General Zod in it.
I will find him.
I will find him.
He's an intense man.
Yeah, I love the movie.
That is my number 6 is Man of Steel. I think this would be farther up my list.
Mm-hmm.
Up to the fight scene, almost the third act,
Mm-hmm.
where it turns into a video game, which is all Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
I think it's a near masterpiece.
Yeah.
The third act brings it down to me a little bit. It's not the ending. I have no problem with how it ended, and a
Yeah.
lot of people do. It's just it's. I mean, I just much more to touch on. It's
Yeah.
great. Henry Cavill is a great Superman.
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, it's really well done.
I think the best part of the entire movie is the first 20 minutes on
Oh.
Krypton.
Yes, and I
It's
also
mind blowing.
I love Kevin Costner and Russell Crowe in it.
Great. They're
excellent
great.
in it. Yes.
Yes. All right, and that was our number 6s. All right, and what's your number 5?
Okay, number 5 for me is Logan.
Logan.
It was excellent. It's very different than most comic book movies. It plays more like a drama that happens to star a superhero.
That's right.
It's rated R, which is awesome too because it had some nice fight scenes with more gore than you typically see in comic book movies.
Yeah, a lot of cussing, a lot of F-bombs.
Yeah. It was really good.
The little girl who played X-23 was
Yeah.
X-23. Yeah, she was really good.
Yeah.
I thought the ending was perfect.
Mm-hmm. Hugh Jackman's excellent.
Oh yeah, Patrick Stewart is
Mhm.
super good.
I love the villain too. I forget the actor's
Boyd
name.
Boyd Holbrook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Boyd Holbrook. I loved his red sunglasses.
His red circle sunglasses. Yeah, he's really good in it
Yeah,
though.
I like that
The
movie.
Reapers. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's good.
it's good. Uh huh.
My number 5 is Logan.
Okay.
We gotta
Yeah.
stop copying each other. It's I feel I have to say number 4 too.
Yeah,
But it's everything we said. It's excellent.
Yeah.
It's
Uh-huh.
it's a near flawless movie.
it is.
James Mangold, excellent job.
It's good. Love it.
He's a director.
Ready for
Good.
my number 4?
Yes.
Okay, my number 4 is X-Men:
Days of Futures
Days
Past.
of Futures Past. Yeah. Which is your number 4 also?
It's my number 4.
Yes.
Uh,
It's my favorite X-Men movie.
it is mine too.
Michael Fassbender as Magneto is awesome.
Oh, he's so good at it.
Yes. There's so many cool scenes in it, like where he raises a whole stadium and moves it, and lots of cool stuff.
Peter Dinklage is great as Oliver
Yep.
Trask.
Mhm.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Jennifer
you could-
Lawrence is good in it.
Hugh Jackman's butt is shown in the movie. For those of you who are interested in that.
Meow. Nicholas Holt's great as Beast as always. The Sentinels are in it. And,
Oh yeah, I love the Sentinels. Yep.
There's some really good emotional parts in it. And,
Excellent.
James McAvoy, I think, is a real standout in it too.
Mhm.
It's great.
It's excellent. Excellent film work.
Yeah, that was my number 4 too. Obviously, we just said
Yes.
so.
Is
You,
it
sir, are on to number 3.
Okay, Dark Knight Rises. We covered it a little bit already. I love Christopher Nolan. I love all of his movies. And The Dark Knight Rises is my least favorite of the Dark Knight trilogy. But they're all like super close for me. But this one is slightly my least favorite of the three. But it's still awesome. I love Bane.
Mm-hmm.
Catwoman is excellent in it. Love Commissioner Gordon.
It's Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman.
Well, it has to do with the writing too, though.
Yeah.
When you
right.
watch the the first
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, Lucius Fox. When you watch the first 4 Batman, the 2 Burtons and the 2 Schumachers, like Commissioner Gordon was Pat Hingle, and he
Yeah.
was utterly useless.
Yeah, he was just
But-
kind of an afterthought in the movie.
Oh yeah, like in 4, he's literally in it for 2 seconds. Like at
Yeah.
the very beginning,
Mhm.
it says Mr. Freeze is on the loose.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean,
Yeah,
because in the books, Commissioner Gordon is what he is in the Dark Knight trilogy. He is that important character.
yeah. Oh, Michael Caine as Alfred.
Yeah,
Excellent. It's just, I mean,
the
great
graveyard
actors.
scene.
Oh yeah,
Not dry in the theater. Well, besides me, but
but it's an excellent movie. I love
yes,
it.
it's good.
Yeah.
Catwoman's great. Anne Hathaway's excellent.
Yeah.
John Blake. You sure you use your real name? Robin.
Yeah, right. What's the actor's name again? Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Also excellent. Also one of my favorite actors.
JGL.
Yes.
All right. That's Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
My number 3 is a Zack Snyder joint. It's Watchmen.
Uh-huh.
I know
one.
this movie is pretty divisive. I know either people either just absolutely love it like I
Yeah.
do, or they don't think much of it, and I can see why. I mean, you want to talk about dark? It's dark. It's gritty. It's
Mhm.
nasty.
It's definitely not for everybody.
It's not hopeful.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Uh-huh.
But it's shot beautifully.
It is. Yeah, visually it's impressive. Very stunning.
You know, Zack Snyder, I think some of his biggest faults is he's not great at, I don't know, character building is the right word. It's hard. I think he has trouble making you feel for characters
Like,
sometimes.
making the audience connect with the characters
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah.
He had the great pleasure, well, the luck that Alan Moore wrote this amazing graphic novel. And the
Mhm.
movie, a lot of it is just shot for shot from the graphic novel
Yeah.
by Alan Moore.
Mhm.
So it's stunning. I think that even the director's cut isn't
Mhm.
isn't 3 hours long, but I think it's a near masterpiece.
Yeah. It's good.
I
It's a
love
good movie.
Watchmen.
Rorschach, right?
Rorschach.
He's
They got
excellent.
Dr. Manhattan's blue balls in it sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Patrick Wilson is really good in
Yeah.
it. So
Uh-huh.
the
It's a
Night
good
Owl.
movie. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, Watchmen. I love it. It
excellent.
is Zack Snyder's. He would never make a finer movie,
I
in
don't
my
think
opinion.
so. No.
So
Yeah.
that's my-
Okay. My number 2.
Mhm.
Batman Begins. My number 2.
It's a good one.
It's my favorite origin story of a superhero movie.
Yep.
Uh,
Nothing will ever beat it.
Christian Bale is a great Batman.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great Bruce Wayne.
Yes, he is.
Cillian Murphy, I love him as Scarecrow.
Mm-hmm.
Could have used more Scarecrow at the end, but it was still good.
Yeah. That's one of my lone complaints about the otherwise masterful movie.
Yeah. Ra's al Ghul, played by Liam Neeson, is excellent.
Yep.
Yeah, I love it. I love the tone of it. Chris Nolan, he's a master. Hans Zimmer is a master of music for movies. So yeah, it's excellent.
It's what you do that defines you.
That's right. I could have done without Katie Holmes, I guess.
I think she's fine.
She's fine.
I actually prefer her over Gyllenhaal,
Oh,
Maggie
right.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, Batman Begins. It'll be coming up here. So my number 2 is Dark Knight. Yeah, why is this not number 1?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert: Batman Begins is my number 1 movie. I've besides Back to the Future, I've seen Batman Begins more than any other movie, but I'll get to that in a second. But Dark Knight, it's a 10 out of 10. It's masterful. I have no faults with it. I just have a little bit more nostalgia for Batman Begins. Heath Ledger obviously won an Oscar.
Yeah.
And he deserved it. It
He
wasn't
killed it. Yeah.
Oh my
He did
God.
excellent. Yeah.
And coming back to Christian Bale being a very good Bruce Wayne, and that's what Nolan did right. You cared about Bruce Wayne almost more than you cared about Batman. And that was some of the fault of the old ones. He's perfect. Heath Ledger's perfect. Cillian Murphy's a great Scarecrow. You know he's in part of it.
Yeah.
It's masterfully done. And Aaron Eckhart's
Two-Face.
excellent Two-Face.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
I love that movie. That's why it's my number 1.
Yeah.
Dark Knight is the number 1 comic book movie of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger was beyond amazing in that movie.
Yep.
And myself, like probably 99% of the people in the world, thought he was going to be awful as the Joker. And egg on our face, because he crushed it.
Yes.
There's so many great quotable scenes.
I'm not wearing hockey pads. 'Cause that's a mess, though.
Well, I mean, from the Joker. But that, too. Yeah, I love the movie. It's excellent. Anytime it's on, I'll watch it.
Oh, God, yeah.
Love it.
I've seen it at least 50 times. And part of my favorite scene in comic book movie history is the interrogation scene.
It's excellent, yeah.
Never in a comic movie or any Batman movie has it perfectly encapsulated that relationship, with how Joker sees it and how Batman sees it. It was perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It is, yeah.
And that's Dark Knight.
Okay.
My number 1 movie is Batman Begins. We talked about it briefly. I mean, at the time it was a big risk letting Christopher Nolan, who was an unknown really at the time, who just did Insomnia, Memento.
Yeah, to use more of his darker, grittier approach to comic book movies, which was new at the time.
Yeah, because there wasn't a lot of these. It wasn't like it is now. There's not. It wasn't very many of them. They let him do his thing with David Goyer.
They paved the way for a lot of movies.
They did.
They tried,
And it was a big risk having Ra's al Ghul be your main villain. It could have been easy to do the Penguin, but it was important that it was him because the League of Shadows plays such an important role.
Yeah.
And
through all 3 movies,
becomes
the way
Batman.
they're all connected with the League of Shadows. It was genius.
But Christopher Nolan, it's perfect. It's masterful. The trilogies,
It's excellent.
So that's our top 10 list.
It's our top 10.
Here they are.
Check them out.
Check them out. Enjoy them. This is a pain to edit. Inagon.
Give us your top 10 list of your favorite comic book movies. Sorry if we missed your favorite. But we like what we like.
Yes. It's all subjective.
Yes.
So follow us on Twitter.
At the Chain Lift.
So down gently.
Out of here. Leave likes,
Comments.
subscribe, as always.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Yes. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye.
Ninja, rap. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go.